go to the comment section.
All right, so I hope that was a good insight of
I think that
commentary
was.
and
Oh,
research.
we should
Um,
also add that if anybody have any other good tips or comments to add for people who are on dating apps like myself that we could use that might help us, attract more people to see where things can go and hopefully
yeah,
be in a committed relationship.
let's help
Please.
Patronas get a date, y'all. Hey.
I mean, it is Valentine's Day. Don't I deserve love?
Yes, you do. Um, Also, if anybody knows of any like in-person things going on for like I said single couples, single people, please let us know or send them. Well, not me because I'm not single.
Right, but
Send them
please.
to Patronus. I
Yeah.
do know there is something going on in Chicago, which I think you should hit up that person
What?
up. There's a single something going on. Um, so please reach out to Diamond because Diamond has been promoting it on her social media. If you guys know who Diamond is, please follow Diamond. I will post her Instagram page on here. She's promoting there's a singles night or something for singles in
Oh,
Chicago. So I
hmm.
will post her
I
Instagram
missed that.
on
Okay, I
here.
gotta look for that. Let me reach out.
Um,
I'm gonna reach out to her.
yes. So, and I'm hoping to have Diamond join us sometime so we could talk about different stuff. Um, we just gotta work out
She's
the
wonderful
we gotta work
if
out the
you don't know
schedule.
anything about her. So
Yeah.
yes.
All right. So now we're done with that. And let's get to our responses.
Yes.
People
I'm
responses.
not gonna lie, a lot of people had a lot of things to say about this topic, and I really enjoyed their feedback. Hmm?
All right, I'm gonna start on the ones that I have.
Okay.
So nay for me, I would rather meet people in person. They are all hookup apps, even the Christian dating apps.
Oh.
I'm prepared to be single long as it takes because I'm not signing up for another dating app.
No Bible thumping for you.
Right. The truth, y'all, the truth. All right. Let's see. Since I became single a little before COVID, the
Hmm.
only way to meet people was through dating apps. So I did get on a few of those and it was literally a hit or miss. I did give up after a couple of weeks at first because it was so frustrating and strange for me. But then I tried them again and was on them for about 6 to 8 months. And I
Oh.
ended up meeting my boyfriend now. So I guess
Oh.
I have something to be thankful for.
Yay.
Dating apps can be a pro or a con depending on what you are looking for with a partner. Outside of COVID, I will look for meeting people in person
Hmm.
because you can kind of see how they are in their environment
Mm-hmm.
and get
That's
to
true.
feel and get a feel for whether you're attracted to them or not. Virtually is a little bit harder because people can write what you want to hear, so you
Yes,
can't really tell how genuine they are.
exactly.
It's literally about putting so much trust in someone to be honest with you. I think for someone looking for a relationship, they try for dating apps and hope that they get lucky, which was my case. However, I came across a lot of people looking for hookups, which then led me to have to do research on what apps are beneficial for dating and hooking up.
Did that person have that person please, please tell us which ones are better for dating and which ones are better for hooking up, so we'll know what to use and what not, or vice versa, who we like, that. Go.
Once I did that, I was able to determine which ones to use and which ones to stay off of.
Mm,
You know this person really well, by the way.
mm. Thank you for that comment.
Yes, thank you. Love you. Today during the pandemic, yay. So yeah, so they said today during the pandemic, yay. Oops. But even pre-pandemic, I've always met most of my people online, and it just makes things easier.
Mm,
Save some time up from going on those first dates and wasting time. Ideally, I would rather meet in person, but realistically speaking, that no longer happens because of the pandemic.
Mm.
So apps come in handy for both hookups and the real dating.
So sometimes you need a hookup. Sometimes you want the real thing.
So
What was that look for?
So that was just the response that I've got. Now let's go to some more responses from our Facebook. All right. Yeah, I think that's it. All right. So, most definitely worth a try. I know at least 2 people who did dating apps and now have a family plus marriage.
Wow.
So, no, but online dating and dating apps are absolutely a viable means to finding a person. We're going to use that, a person. I personally would rather meet someone in person, but I did meet my wife online, so there's that. I met my husband in Match. Dating allows you to broaden your pool. I never would have met him since we lived in different towns, even though his uncle lived down the street from my parents.
Convenient.
That was,
That's funny though. Yeah, when I read that, I was like, wow. They would have never met if they wouldn't have been on whatever the app was. So interesting.
I think it's Match.com.
Okay.
I definitely been on dating apps. It's a numbers game. I agree. Unfortunately,
Yes.
you have to weed out a lot of, mind my language, shitty people in order to find some decent people. I usually try to weed people out virtually before meeting in person. But yeah, a lot of people using dating apps for hookups, even the ones that market themselves as relationship apps. How dare you?
It's true. I'm a witness.
That being said,
Mm.
I have met people on dating apps. My current relationship, my partner and I met on Tinder 3 years ago. Dated, broken up after like 4 months, and then recently reconnected again. Oh, that's so nice for you guys. I wish you guys a lot of luck.
I do too.
Yay! I met my wife on Plenty of Fish 10 years ago. I've also met some people who wound up being really great friends that I still have today on those apps. In my opinion, just like meeting someone organically, you just have to do the work to make sure they know and want what you expect and need, and vice versa. Be realistic, safe, and open-minded. That sexy vixen who just wants casual dating probably isn't going to be the husband of your dreams. But they might be the best casual date you've ever had.
Oh, okay.
That powers you up and gives you the energy to put yourself in a position to find your potential bae. Also, y'all can't take rejection as an earth-shattering thing, since there are more potential matches online. There are also more potential matches, potential non-matches. Just gotta take it as them moving out of the way so that the right person can find you.
Okay.
I love it. Thank you.
I love that. Like, yes. I'm living for that comment. Yes.
Rather meet in person, definitely. I'm more old school, but the way this generation is today, they prefer hookups than a group dates. Girl, what do you mean about group dates?
You know how you go, like a group of y'all go together. You see, like a group of y'all go out together, so it's not completely awkward or those awkward silent moments.
I was just a funny.
Mm.
Whatever happened to going out on a date, talking and enjoying each other's company? Not all this Netflix and chill, or whatever it's called now. It's a lot of things. It's called HBO Max,
And
Hulu,
chill.
It's called Hulu Next.
and chill. Hulu. Wait, is it Hulu next? Oh wow, wow.
It's called Disney the Plus.
Disney Plus for real up in there.
It's called the Discovery Plus.
Discovering the deep. Okay.
And then Amazon See You Later. That's just some other, terminology for y'all to know.
I cannot. I cannot. Oh wow.
And
Okay.
right, if you say no to it, you're wrong, or look at you funny. Like, no,
Right?
motherfuckers. That's why people are the way they are today, thinking they can just meet up to chitty 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 bang bang instead of getting to know someone. Yeah, this generation. But
I totally agree with that because I'm old school. Let's go on a date.
no
I
one
mean,
does
come
that. No
on.
one, like, no one does that no more. No one.
Why? It's like, how do you get to, you know what? How do you actually get to know each other? Because again, as you pointed out, the whole app thing, you're only supposed to be on there for 2 weeks with this person. If they ain't willing to take it past that, then it's like, okay, I'm done with you and move on to the next. And then it's like, but when you actually go past that, are we meeting up or are we just calling each other?
Right. That's what
Then
I'm
again,
saying.
I'm like, I want to meet face to face. Let's go out to dinner or let's go out and have drinks or lunch or something, and talk. I mean, yeah, you could do it over the phone, which you can. Don't get me wrong, but that's
No,
still not
no,
physical,
no, you're right. It's not the same doing it over, like FaceTime or
right?
now what we're doing. Like, would you do a date like this?
I have.
No, but would you prefer this, or would you
No, I
prefer
would
in
not. I
person?
would prefer to like let's meet up someplace.
Because I feel like you could hide yourself behind a screen, and
Hmm.
this is it,
This is how people get catfished. Let's go there.
Oh, that's a nice follow-up.
It is a
So,
follow up. Have you been
so
catfished?
so yeah, so that's the thing. If we could get back to just going on dates, meeting people in person, I think people will have a better outcome. But I think since the generation that we live in, people are just so comfortable with, these apps or video chatting, it's called video dating, um, and all that stuff. But what happened to like that genuine conversation, that genuine dating, that like, how are you going to connect with somebody if there's a screen involved?
Right. There's no physical connection at all. And I'm not mean physical like sexual. I mean like you're sitting across the table from somebody and you're actually having these type conversations and like you get to see their mannerisms and their facial expressions. And after a while you start cataloging these things and it's like, oh, so if I say this person's reaction will be this because I know this. You know what I'm saying? That's how
Mhm.
you get to know people and know you.
Right. So everybody, we can break that norm and make a change. So let's, well, look, I'm speaking of me. You all should
Because somebody's
break
already in a relationship.
break that change and start dating in person, or set yourself up and just keep it, if you're gonna, really invest into these dating apps, then, follow those tips I suggested and try it out. I mean, I don't, I'm just saying those tips, but it might work, it might
He ain't
not.
got that problem.
Yeah.
I'll
So
well, I'm gonna let y'all know. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna see what happens. So I'll report back in and give y'all like an update on how things went. Maybe you never know. Maybe I'll come back and be like, it worked, y'all. I found the man of my dreams. And yeah, I ain't gonna say all that, but at least not. At
right.
least right.
Well, I hope
But
this was very, very interesting. I think I've learned a lot. You've learned a lot. We learned some
I
tips,
have actually.
and we pretty much answered everything, I hope, and we shared people's not information, but people's responses. And this was good. I think we'll have some follow-up questions from this.
Yeah, so please comment.
please comment if you have any other topics you want us to really focus on. I think the goal is this month, since it's Valentine's month, we're probably going to stay on the main topic what it has to do with like relationships, dating, follow up from what Patronus would be testing out with the tips and stuff. And then, the next one might be about catfishing because that's part of going along with dating apps too.
Yes.
So we appreciate you all. We love y'all. Please make sure you guys give me this video a big thumbs up and the others. Please push that notification bell so you guys are staying up to date when we're posting videos. I'm doing my best to promote the videos, but I appreciate y'all for doing it for me. Remember, love is love. We will see you next time, same place. So stay safe, stay warm, and spread the love.
Yes, and happy Valentine's Day,
happy
everyone.
Valentine's Day, guys. Play safe. You know what I mean, play safe. Until next time, bye.
Bye.